up, What Nerdigans? This is the one and only Packer Girl 89, and today's anime Nerdigan review is going to be for Koida Uso, aka Love and Lie, Season 1, Episode 5, titled Risky Love. And this episode starts off with the adaptation of Chapter 26 of the manga, and there's a little bit skipped here already in the beginning. Let's see what his Neji's parents were supposed to say. Or listen, I have to take care of Kizuna, so I'm going ahead in the car with Chan's parents. You go meet up with Chan and the others at the station and come by. Here's the money for your fare. They cut. They didn't skip it, all of it, but they cut the dialogue there. And the thing is, with Nisaka, when we run into Nisaka, that dialogue, this writing is just bad. They just completely ignored what this was right here. I thought you might be doing a photo shoot for a magazine or something, so I checked around just in case. Huh? I mean, you were looking so stylish and cool. Are you making fun of me? Not at all. You're like a missionary of style to me. What the heck is that? You don't remember? You picked this out for me. Did I? You did. You totally did. We stopped by your house before we went, and your mom was there. She was? And I said she's really pretty. That day we went shopping was like my high school debut to me. I felt like history was in motion that day. No need to make such a big deal out of it. You really don't remember? That part was all skipped. Here we go. Started the conversation where I started, wait, Nisaka, are you mad? That's where the anime picked up the rest of the conversation anyway. Perv, huh? What did you mean, what do you mean, pervert, Lalana-chan? Nisaka-kun? You know him, Misaki? Misaki? Sorry, I butchered it. Let's see. This was skipped. A pervert, huh? That isn't far off the mark, is it? Maybe. Well, Nenji's getting pretty, mad defending me regardless. Come on, Nisaka, give me a hand here. No, why do I have to? I'm trying to defend you. You don't have to. Huh? Yukon? Sakuragi-san? So, they skipped the whole thing when Nisaka ran into his ex-girlfriend, which I think is fucking stupid. Chapter 26 overall adaptation was meh for me. I'm very mad that they're not even that the anime didn't even cover Nisaka's ex-girlfriend. That was fucking stupid. Hey, you used to call me Saba, but now it's Sakaguri-san? You're treating me like a stranger. You're so funny. Who is she? Someone Nisaka knows? And you look pretty cool now, too. You were always cool, but now it's like you've grown up into a stud. What's up today? Are you going, somewhere? Sorry, I'm just in a hurry. Huh? Oh, sorry. I guess I'm bothering you. Let's hang out later. Let's go, then. The train is now arriving at platform 2. Please stay behind the line. And the yellow line. So, was she a friend of yours? Ex-girlfriend? Ex-girlfriend? Why are you so surprised? Oh, sorry. Oh, so even with the government notice system, Misaka is still popular with the ladies, so he would have an ex or two. So that's your type then, huh? I'm surprised. No, it wasn't really that she was my type. Then what is your type? Someone as good looking as you? What? What kind of guy do you think I am? Seriously, Someone I don't get bored of when we're together, I guess. But that girl was cute. You think? Your partner's cuter. That girl was wearing makeup anyway. Plus, Takasaki is cute too. So Nisaka is into Takasaki-san. That was all fucking skipped. And I think that's stupid that you skipped this because this was an opportunity to learn more about Nisaka because we don't have that much to go off of in the anime. And it's very annoying. Yeah, you need to beat around the bush more. Yeah, but still. Let me make sure. And the last part of the chapter was skipped here. What the heck would you call this little gathering anyway? I don't even know. This is going to be okay, right? This was a shitty adaptation of chapter 27 because we didn't get to know Nisaka, get a little more information about Nisaka, and it's just very, very annoying as shit. So we're going into chapter 28. So it skips the majority of chapter 28 as well, which is very annoying. And I'm just gonna tell you, just go fucking read the chapter. I don't want to be here for a half hour. But, yeah. This is just fucking... This episode is just really pissing me off right now. It really is. So now, we're getting to chapter 29. When Isaka went meow, that was so cute! Okay, that was adorable. It's like, fuck, Isaka! He's so cute. He is just adorable. No, I mean, the hands are right, but everything else is wrong. This was skipped, and this is chapter 29, as I said. This part was skipped. Usually girls would fight over the knife and wouldn't let me touch it, and then before I knew it, class was over. Oh, I can picture that. Let's see. Anyway, with a cooking knife, it's the friction when you pull back that cuts the meat. You won't cut it by swinging it around randomly. Really? You know a lot about this. You're like a professional professor cooking knife. I may not look like it, but I helped. Hold on, let me just make sure this part was skipped. Like, I think, yeah, this was skipped too. It may not look like it, but I helped a lot with the housework around the time my sister was born. I made curry every day, though. Oh, a beetle. Haven't seen that kind in a while. That was skipped. People like them spoil pretty guys, I guess. I'll go call the girls. They went this way, right? Here we go. Let's see. This part was skipped. Aren't you cold in that? It's June. No, there's a natural hot spring running into the river. It's lukewarm. More importantly, have you seen Misaki's swimsuit? She picked it out while we were shopping together. Don't you think it suits her? Geez, Lilana-chan. Or I think it suits you. That was skipped. Here we go. So what I think Koi Uso's doing, and it's really annoying the hell out of me, it's trying to do so much in one episode, and I don't understand it. Well, in a sense I understand it because there's only 12 episodes of this anime, but at the same time it's like, you don't get to, it's just frustrating because you don't get to know the characters more. Like, you don't get to know more about Misaka or Lilana, because of all the stuff that was skipped. This part was skipped too. This is the beginning of chapter 31. This is kind of awkward. Yukari, never mind this. Your clothes are getting wet and I'm heavy. My clothes will dry. You're not much heavier than my sister. It's fine. Are you eating properly? Huh? You mean Kazuna-chan? There's no way. The difference in physique between myself and such a neonate is too great. Neonate? That part was completely skipped. Oh yeah, that's a pretty rough trail. Hold on, Yukari. Was skipped. Are you okay, Lilana? I'll put you down. Was skipped. Let's see. It's just a scratch. I only need a bandage. Oh, really? Wait, what distracted you, huh? Was skipped. Such a huge grave should make that person's identity so infinite, but instead they're full of infinite possibilities. Was skipped. So for now, I think I'd like to study under Professor Furuomori, who does classes at the prefectural university with lots of field excavation, and then get certified as a curator and work in an artifact museum after I graduate, and hopefully I can do some excavation research on my days off. That way I can make a living while researching Kofun. Sorry, I just get really excited about Kofun. No, it's okay. It's great to have goals. I've always rambled and failed like this, though. But that's because you love them so much, right? Just so much, right? Don't give up. Yes, sir. Let me just make sure this part's here. So this part was skipped. Sanada-san, do you talk about your future and stuff with Neji? Huh? Why would I? What? Your partner's ambitions and stuff are important. I mean, he is your fiance. We don't do that. Takasaki-san, what's on your mind, huh? I just want to get a job and become independent as soon as possible. You're not going to university? No, I'm not thinking about it right now. That's surprising. I thought you'd be aiming to be Miss Campus at university or something. Why don't you, Nisaka-kun? You have a pretty face. It might be a good route for you. Oh yeah, you should do it, Nisaka. I'll back you up. Nenji. That was skipped. This part was skipped too. They got totally drunk and fell asleep, huh? It's all guys here, so they don't have to worry about appearances. Maybe I should sleep too. Today was pretty exhausting. It was a long ride here, too. Yeah, that's true. I wanted to go swimming, too. Was completely skipped. And know that Yaoi Kiss was not the secret that Nisaka is keeping from fucking Nenji. You morons! Why are you pushing why are you pushing Yaoi out on us? Come on, man, this is fucking bullshit. This is Yaoi pandering now. Finally, we have a perfect adaptation. Chapter 33 was perfectly adapted. Thank fucking God. I know you could do this, anime. You could perfectly adapt this manga. This is just proof of it. But you're just choosing not to because you want to put all this fucking content in one episode. It's just ridiculous. So Najima tripping got skipped in this part here. Are you okay? Yeah, I think I tripped on a root. It's so dark I can't see. I didn't think we'd need one because of the moon, but now I wish we would have brought a flashlight. Where was my flashlight app again? Was all skipped. Lily-chan hurt her ankle today, didn't she? Yeah. You were really cool when that happened, Najima-kun. Huh? Was I? Wow. Hearing her say that makes me blush. Was all skipped. It's okay. I'll train if I have to. Like, work out. Thanks. That was all skipped. That's not a ghost, right? Was skipped. This part was skipped, and I feel like this is kind of important because this talks a little bit more about what happens if, or I should say the consequences if you annul the government arrangement, which was getting into the private section. Let me read the whole thing. Some of it was there, but not all of it. The neighboring prefectural university he's aiming for is the problem. When compared to an individual of equal standing, the one with behavioral problems and a refused government notice will be rejected. It's out of the question for Nenji to get qualified as a curator and as a public servant with the level of effort he puts into his studies. Getting into the private sector is even more difficult. Divorce rates have gone down with this legislation, so the minority of people who get divorced after marrying normally stand out in a bad way. These days, when people think of the trouble that will come down the road, decent companies will never hire someone who has refused their notice. Maybe you were just trying to be a friend and cheer on their relationship, but you're a pretty crappy matchmaker. Was all. Some of it was there, but like for the most part, was skipped, and it kind of annoys the fuck out of me because, like, I'm looking at how much time we were at here in the anime at this point. We were at like the 16-minute 24-second mark, and I'm just like thinking to myself, you know, we could have had all of this detail here about Nisaka and Lalana's relationships. We could have had all the rest of this stuff about the consequences, and I feel like this anime is kind of half-assing this adaptation. It really annoys me. Last week really pissed me off because they didn't have the full explanation of the red thread, the science of love. It didn't give that full explanation, and that really just drives me nuts. And it makes me really makes me really dislike this anime for that reason. And I'm curious what you guys think too. I like both Najima-kun and Lily-chan. And this is going back to what Takasaki said. When I said I was going, Lily-chan was so happy, that's why. Maybe it's a will-o-wisp. It's not often you see a girl whose first thought is a will-o-wisp. Was skipped. And this is chapter 36, by the way. I want to talk about the scenery here. The scenery with the fireflies and everything is so beautiful. Oh my god. This is gorgeous. I love it. It's not, I wouldn't say it's as good as Made in Abyss's scenery / backgrounds, but it's up there. It's really nice. Misako was supposed to say, are they fireflies? And instead, Yukari said it. And then it was supposed to be, oh yeah, it's June, so they're out now, aren't they? One second. Here we go. And this part of Misako was skipped too. Yeah, I guess they're not so bad if I pretend they're not bugs. If I had it my way, and this is how it would have ended. This episode would have ended. It would have ended at that inner model, that last bit of narration that Yukari made about the Fireflies. I thought that would have been the perfect spot to end the episode, and there would have been time to get that background stuff, information on Misaka and Lalana. But that's just my opinion. I'm very curious what you guys think in particular. I don't like that they continued and went with on with adapting chapter 38. I think that should have been for next week. But I'm very curious what you guys think. This part was skipped. Oh yeah, that thing I asked last night. What's dogging? Something to do with dogs? Is that it, Nenji? Huh? Why me? If you were the one doing it, I said I wasn't. So it's a verb, not an adjective. You're really in the dark in certain areas, huh, Lily-chan? And I understand why they skipped this part, because they're of time. And this would have been better for next week. I'm just saying. You're really in the dark in certain areas, huh, Lily-chan? That's not true. I know quite a lot about dogs. I'm confident I can identify most breeds. That's not what I mean. Let's see if there's anything else here. You guys just couldn't fit it in because my sister was in the car. Oh, no, that was skipped. There was a trick set up on the double moat that surrounded a Kofun. It was set for the 12th Chinese zodiac hour of the 12th month of the year. It's pretty hard to grasp the scale of a Kofun, you know. I tried to look it up, but I don't know the name of the Kofun it's based off of. Let's see. And also, this is why this should have been next week's episode. Yukari goes on and rambles more about the Kofun. And I think it's the biggest I'm going to read the whole thing, but some of it was there. It's the biggest Kofun in the eastern Japan. It's really like the Kofun, you know, and you could see artifacts from it in the city museum there. Okay. Oh, and I think everyone imagines them to look as flashy as they do in textbooks. When you see it with your own eyes, you might be disappointed with how dull it is, but I hope you understand what's great about seeing them. When you actually go see one, it's so huge. Lots of people think it just looks like a normal forest, but I like that. Like, I think that's what really gives it the impression of a big grand site where they mourn the deceased. I don't get what you're talking about at all. Sorry. I've got to stop it. I've got to stop. It's because I've got no one to talk about this stuff with. Someone just brings it up and I go on and on every single time. Why do I never learn? This was like, some of it was there, but most of it was skipped. Then after that, let's go after school. Hold on, I'll look up the train times right now. Was skipped. I'm so excited though for next week though, because we're gonna when we get the ministry special training. Oh my god, this shit is gonna be funny as fuck and awkward as hell. But I like, as much as I wish it would have ended when they saw the Fireflies. That's where it should have ended, to be honest. I do like that foreshadowing that we're getting for next week. But I'm very curious what you guys thought about this episode. Like, this episode was okay. It could have been so much better if we would have gotten the stuff. I wish we would have had the stuff about Misaka. Wish we would have had the stuff about Lalana and their relationships. And I wish it would have ended at chapter 37. That is just my opinion. But anyway, let me know your thoughts about this episode in the comment section below. And remember to like, comment, share, and subscribe to Nerdigans Inc. If you love what I'm doing and want to contribute to the Nerdigans Inc. expansion, there's a few ways you can do that. You can donate to the Nerdigans Inc. PayPal, Patreon, or purchase something off the Nerdigans Inc. Amazon wishlist. All those links are in the description box below. Also, make sure you follow me on the Twits, aka Twitter. Follow my Twitch channel, friend me on PlayStation Network, all that in the description box below as well. Until next time, Nerdigans, I'll see you later. Bye!